The distance between Jerry's house and the bus stop is 440 yards. How many miles are equivalent to 440 yards? Okay? This question is very simply asking how many miles are equal to 440 yards. In this case, you notice two different units, and if you looked inside your reference table, you would have been told how many yards are in 1 mile. And if you're using a reference table, you also know that you need to make a ratio table that has miles and yards. If you looked inside your reference table, you would know that the 1 mile has 1,760 yards. And the question is saying how many miles are in 440 yards. We're going to solve this problem using cross multiplication. 1,760 times n equals 1 times 440. 1,760 times n equals 1 times 440 is 440. The next step is the same step as always. N equals 440 divided by 1,760. Now at this point, this is where a number of people made a serious blunder. This means the same exact thing as this. It's a fraction. You should already know it's a fraction because if 1,760 yards is 1 mile, 440 yards can't be more than a mile. So in fact, you should have crossed off B and D right away because the answer can't be more than a mile. Now, which of these two answers is correct? Well, we have to reduce this, and this is a bit of a pain in the butt to reduce. You can start off by dividing both the top and bottom by 10, or simply doing a scratch and scratch. But then, it's a little difficult to figure out what goes into 44 and 176. Now, it turns out, and just to save you time, that 4 works, and 44 goes into 4 11 times. And then if you do the math, 176 divided by 4, and I will just tell you it's 44. Many of you now notice, wow, both the top and bottom go into 11, and the answer ends up being 1/4. Okay, so letter A is the correct answer. A lot of people put 4, and you received half off for that. But the correct answer, keeping in mind that it was 440 divided by 1,760, the answer should have been smaller than 1. 1/4 is the correct answer.